Russia's Masterplan, as they perfectly trapped Ukraine in Kursk. It's day 1101 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Let's start from the Kursk region. As you know, Ukraine entered the Kursk region in order to gain an advantage in negotiation with Russia. Until now, only Russian sources were saying this, but recently Zelensky himself has said occupation of the Kursk region will help in negotiating with Russia. However, as the first meeting took place between USA and Russia to resume their relationship and possibly end this conflict, Russia, knowing Ukraine's intention to use this area as a leverage in the negotiation, has launched an intense push from all sides to eliminate this advantage. And in last 48 hours we saw many changes. To make it clear, up until now Russia was not intensely counterattacking, because they wanted Ukraine to keep committing their best brigades on this front, while they collapsed their other more important front. However, as negotiations are near, they have changed their approach. Let's start from eastern flank, where recently Ukraine launched their second offensive. Previously we saw how Russian forces captured Avdiivka and its surrounding areas, and then started attacking Cherkasskaya. In addition, I also reported about Russian special forces being active in the forested area. However, recently it was reported they were able to push the Ukrainians back from Cherkasskaya and took it under their control. This means Russia has mostly recaptured recently lost areas. Now most of the recent changes came from the eastern flank. Previously we saw after capturing Sverdlovskoye, Russian forces launched attacks south. It was reported they entered Sumy region and captured Basivka. However, I suggested to wait for confirmation. Unfortunately, there are no confirmed reports regarding this advance. The Ukrainian side is completely silent about this attack. But many Russian sources suggest Russian forces have presence in this area, but have not shared any visual proof. Furthermore, Russian forces have launched attacks in three major axes. After Sverdlovskoye, they started attacking Lebedevka and took it under their control. From Leonidovo, they started attacking Nikolsky and were also able to take this area under their control. In the pocket up north, Russian forces have captured this huge area. As you can see, Russia has recently increased their pace. In addition, there is bad news for Ukraine. There are reports that Russian forces have taken their main supply road under fire control, which means all movements are being attacked by Russian forces. Recently, Russian forces released fly-by drone footage of Ukrainian losses on the road. However, this means Ukraine's movements will be limited, and will also accelerate the collapse of the region. As you can see how Russia has trapped Ukraine, they are dictating every movement of Ukraine, like when they want Ukraine to keep their areas, and when they don't. Now there is an update on rare earth minerals. As you know, Ukraine offered their rare earth mineral for continued support of their army to USA. At first, America wanted this deal to cover all the aid sent to Ukraine up until now, which meant Ukraine would not get anything in return for their valuable resources. However, Zelensky refused to acknowledge US aid as a debt. But recently both parties have agreed on the rare earth mineral deal, and Zelensky is already in America to meet Trump. Subscribe for more frontline updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.